good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to do a short phonics lesson, and then we're going to go over some letters and sounds. And I'm going to show you all some pictures that some parents sent me yesterday of you guys doing things all by yourself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to just say some sounds today, and we're going to count on our fingers to see if you can figure out, first of all, how many sounds I am saying. And you're going to repeat the sounds after me, okay? So let's listen real carefully. Here's my first sound is G. Now you do it, G. Then I have P. T. Okay, now I'm going to repeat them all together. You are going to repeat them after I say them. It will be your turn. Then together we're going to say them again, and we're going to count on our fingers how many sounds we have, okay? So the first set of sounds, listen carefully, you're going to repeat after me. It goes like this. Ready? G, P, T. Can you do those sounds, Brody? You got it close. Okay, so let's do it one more time together, and then as we're saying our sounds, we're going to count them. Ready? Here we go. On three. 1, 2, 3. G, P, T. How many sounds did we make? Good. How many sounds was that? How many fingers am I holding up? No, that's 3. We made 3 sounds. Okay, let's do another one. Ready? I'm going to do one sound at a time. Then we'll do the set together. Here we go. K. Good. Okay, so here's the set. So listen, I'm going to do the sounds in the set. Then together we'll count them after you repeat. So listen to me first. We have K, Good. Now on 3, let's do those together and count as we are making our sounds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. K, How many sounds did you just make? 2 sounds. Okay? Let's do another one. Ready? We have Good. Okay, we're going to do all 3. So, well, I just told you the answer. But let's just listen and you repeat after me, then we'll count. I'm ready. We have Okay, now on 3, let's do them together and we're going to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. How many sounds did we make? We made 3 sounds. Okay, we're going to do one more set. Here we go. First sound is J. Then we have P. Okay, let's do it together. Listen to me first. J, P. Okay, now on 3, let's count as we're saying the sounds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. J, P. How many sounds did we make? We made 2 sounds. Okay? So, one thing I want you all to practice doing at home is maybe making some sounds, counting how many sounds you're making, or have your parents make some letter sounds for you and you hold up a finger every time you hear them say a new or a different sound. We can practice counting words in sentences. I know last week on Google Classroom, I had some activities where you had to count how many words there were in a sentence. So that's a really good skill to have before we start reading in the room, is identifying when a sound is different, counting the number of sounds that you hear, counting words that you hear in a sentence. We've been counting syllables. So it's really important to have some of those things before we start reading. Now, today we're going to learn about 2 new letters, but before we learn about 2 new letters, we're going to go over the letters that we've already had. So we've already went through A through H, so we're going to review those real quick this afternoon. We're going to say each letter name 1 time, each sound 3 times, okay? So I've got my letter cards, and we're going to go through our alphabet from letter A through H. So first we have uppercase A. It's okay. We have uppercase A, and we have lowercase a. So we're going to say the letter name and the sound 3 times. So just repeat after me. We have A, Very good. Next is the letter B. This is uppercase B. And we have lowercase b. B makes the B sound. So let's do the letter name. We have B, 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 B. Very good. After B is the letter C, uppercase C, lowercase c. C makes the K sound. So let's repeat after me. C, K, K, K. Very good. After C, we have D. This is uppercase D, lowercase d. D makes the D sound. So we have D, 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 D. Okay. After D is the letter E, uppercase E, lowercase e. E makes the E sound. So we have E, 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 E. Very good. Then next we have the letter F. This is uppercase F. We have lowercase f. F makes the F sound. So we have F, very good. Next we have the letter G, uppercase G, and a lowercase g. G says G. One sound that the letter G makes is the G sound. So G, 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 G. Very good. Finally, we have the letter H. This is the last letter that we talked about. This is uppercase H and lowercase h. H makes the sound H. So we have H. Very good. Now today we're going to talk about two new letters. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you've not. The first letter that we're talking about comes after the letter H. This is the letter I in the alphabet. We have uppercase I and lowercase I. I, one of the sounds that I makes is the I sound. So we have I, I. And I begins words like iguana, igloo, and inch. And I have those I's highlighted so that you can see those in our book. Those are highlighted. After the letter I is the letter J. We have uppercase J and lowercase j. And J makes the sound J, J, J. So let's say that. J, 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 J. And it begins words like jump, juice, and jacket. And I have those J's highlighted. That's the first letter, and the J sound is the first sound we hear in those words. Okay? So we've got letter I, and we have letter J. So just for practice, let's start at letter A and say our alphabet. We're not going to sing the song because sometimes letters run into another letter and you're saying like a phrase instead of the letter. So we're going to start with letter A and work our way all the way through the alphabet. So let's just say our ABCs and see how good you do. Ready? We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So parents, when you all are at home, it's good for them to be able to sing the alphabet song, but practice with them on saying the letters one at a time in the alphabet, because I have noticed that a lot of them have come into the room and we've asked them to say their ABCs, and the first thing they want to do is sing the song, which that's fine because that's what they're normally used to doing, is singing the ABC song. But when we ask them to stop and slow down, they're running some letters together. So it's almost like when they get to L-M-N-O-P, those are the ones that are the worst when they're doing them. They're running it together and saying L-M-N-O-P like it's a, words in a song, which is because that's how they're used to singing it. When you sing the song, it sounds like that. But work with them on slowing down and saying each letter name. If you have flashcards at home, which are similar to like what I'm using when I'm doing our lessons, that's great. If you do not have flashcards, you could get some index cards and make some. Maybe you have a dry erase board and you could write out the letters of the alphabet. They can point to each letter name as they are saying that letter. That would be really good practice to be working with them on at home. So also today, before we finish our video, a couple of parents sent me pictures of their kids working on things and being proud of things that they can do all by themselves. So I'm going to turn the light off again so we can see just a little bit better. And I'm going to pull those pictures up if I can find them. And we had Jesse's mom sent us a picture of him yesterday, and he was working on writing the letter A. So if you can see on the screen, here's Jesse. He's holding his pencil real good, and he's copying and tracing, working on writing the letter A. So he's doing a really good job with that handwriting at home, and when he gets in school, especially because handwriting is Miss Bowling's specialty, she's going to be super happy that he can write that letter A. So good job, Jesse. Also, we had Tyson's mom message me a picture last night. And he's way in the background, but he's going so fast you can barely see him. There's Tyson, and he's riding his bike all by himself. Look at that. He's just speeding on by, riding that red bicycle. So that's really good job. That's showing he's got really good balance. So good job, Tyson, for riding your bike. You are doing awesome. Okay, so we talked about letters A through J today. Tomorrow we will talk about how to write those letters, I and J. Also, I sent a message out on Dojo today that our county has received funding for Striving Readers Grant, and they are going to buy a year subscription of books for all the students enrolled in kindergarten in our district. So if you will check on Dojo, a lot of you have already messaged me back. I need your most current mailing address so that we can make sure that when they order the books, that the books are getting shipped to the correct addresses. Okay? And I apologize for receiving a phone call. Normally I silence my phone. I forgot to while I was recording. So you got to hear my crazy ringtone, so I apologize about that. But we'll do another video tomorrow. Keep working on Odysseyware. If you're doing Google Classroom, keep working on that. You are doing a great job. Parents, keep checking in with me each day. We didn't see any kids today, but we've got some coming tomorrow, so we look forward to seeing those of you who are coming tomorrow. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.